most of the people were super freaked out, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be traumatized by this. But I was like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing. Like, you can make the arm move by like just like plucking at that sinew. That's fucking awesome. I want more of that.
Welcome, one and all, to Guy's Trip, a podcast of the artists, for the artists, and by the artists. Today we have here an illustrator, a writer, an animator, and the gayest person I know, Cleo Rinofner, aka
Cleo Rinofner.
Cleo Rinofner, aka Polterink.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, glad
Welcome to
have
my
you.
flat.
Yeah. Welcome, one and all, to the flat.
Yes.
The format is very simple. We ask each other questions, 5 questions to be exact. I ask you 5, you ask me 5. Some ground rules before we start.
Okay.
You may reject any question if it makes you uncomfortable.
Okay.
I have a slew of backup questions. You can decide who goes first.
Ooh, okay.
And each question can lead to a discussion of up to 10 minutes for time's sake.
Yeah.
If you mention any people by name, make sure you only mention them positively. If you have anything negative to say about people, don't mention them by name.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool. So, let's start. Los geht's.
Los geht's. Okay, I want you to start first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hit me.
So, first question that I ask every one of my guests. How are you doing these days?
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm doing pretty well at the moment, like these days, I have to say. I have been having like a pretty, not so good time last year, but things have been improving, and I feel like I've taken steps to improve my mental health and stuff, and it's working. So at the moment, I'm doing pretty fine. Yeah.
Cool.
How are you doing? I'm not making that my first question. I'm just...
Yeah. We're still at the first question. Don't worry.
Good.
You will know when we change question.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm in Graz, which is nice. Haven't been here for a year and a half, something like that. Yeah, I had a concert the other day. You were there.
Yes, it was very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, very close to finishing my book, which is nice. Yeah, overall I'm doing fine, except for the war. But
yeah, I mean, very big except, but
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I just assumed that like very soon, like everyone would be able to say like I feel fine except for the war. You know, it's not a private Israeli thing. I feel like it's coming to everyone. So
yeah, which is very fun. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, exciting times.
Yeah.
Exciting times. But maybe follow up to this, like maybe you want to share a bit of like how are you dealing with things that made your life harder, let's say like a year ago. How are you dealing with them now?
I think the way I deal with things now is that I try to be more conscious of them. Like I feel like only just about a year ago I was trying to escape them more and trying to flee, fleeing, thinking about them and like working through them, and that was not exactly healthy, and it was also it just pulled me down, I feel like. And now I try to really sit with those things, even if they're like bad, even if it's like heavy stuff that that needs a bit of time to get through, I just allow that and I do that, and I think that helps a lot.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
very good development in that front. Yeah.
Do you have like tricks of like getting you into this state of mind?
Yeah, my biggest trick is when I like fall back into this whole, I'm gonna escape this problem by doing something else. Like my go-to are usually like hyperfixations or like gaming or stuff like that. I kind of like, I check myself. I'm like, oh wait, you're doing this thing again. Like I really recognize it, and then I stop doing the thing, and try to actually deal with what is bothering me right now. And that's been working pretty well. Yeah,
cool.
I'd say. Like I definitely feel there's been an improvement just in the way I feel and think about myself and about my problems, and yeah, it's pretty nice.
Cool. Very nice.
Do you have like tricks for dealing with stuff like that?
It's a good idea.
You can totally copy my trick. I don't have a patent on it. So.
You don't have a patent?
No.
You should.
I mean, I think probably somebody already has one on it. It doesn't feel like very revolutionary, like therapy ideas.
Yeah. I mean, I think for me, it's basically like understanding. Like, I think a lot of people are afraid of going too deep on stuff that they're, let's say, concerned with. So they decide to like ignore these issues. But like, for example, I'm very concerned about the war, and like I think a lot of people who are concerned about this, like their first intuition would be to like not consume any media, which could be like extremely healthy. I'm not saying like you should consume media. You should probably not consume media. But for me, because it's something I think about a lot, like I just read about it a lot, like from, I hope, pretty reliable sources. Which allows me just to understand better. Like for me, even if I know like the horrors of the thing, like it helps me get like a clearer thought about that, and that helps me relax, I think. Not sure if it works for everyone. So that's why I won't recommend it as a trick, but yeah.
No, but I mean, that's the thing about mental health stuff. Like it's different for everybody, and if something works for you, then it's awesome, but you shouldn't expect it to work on everybody, and that's normal. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
yes.
So now we finished with the question, so we drink.
Okay, yeah.
For coming up with our own patents.
Yes. Cheers to that. Also, I'm very sorry if I'm gonna get tipsy, but I don't handle alcohol very well, and Guy has already had like a taste of that when we first met, when he came back to Graz, and I hope I won't embarrass you too much.
No, don't worry. I'm like, it's part of the format, you know. It's like
okay.
This this YouTube show with the hot wings.
Oh yeah. They get so unhinged at the end.
Exactly.
of it.
Exactly. That's
that is devious.
Yes.
Damn.
You know me.
Yeah, true. I should have expected that.
Yeah. So, your first question.
Yes. My first question is, if you could redesign the human body, what would you change?
Ooh. I would probably add more eyes.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Not sure where.
But just in general, more eyes.
Yeah.
But why eyes?
So I could see you better, my child.
Do you want some teeth with that too? Like some more
exactly.
teeth? So I can eat you better.
Exactly. No, I mean, I feel like like, let's say it like this. I feel our perception is very limited.
For sure.
And I'm thinking like very like what sense would we need to enhance in order to like have the optimal enhancement of our perceptions? So like sense of smell, like I'm not sure. Like of course we could have like way better sense of smell, like like dogs can smell for like kilometers.
Yeah, and they can also smell things like cancer.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
They can really, they can like really differentiate between smell. Like for us, smell is just like one layer of stuff, right? We can't like separate smells into layers unless we really practice this.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like there's like a big market for it, for like enhancement in the sense of smell, because like by now we would have, like, if there was a market for it, like people would already invent a technology for recording smells, right? Like recording sounds and sights.
That is
but
true.
People are not so interested in recording smell, so like it would be nice. It would add like if we'll have like enhanced sense of smell, probably we'll like, and for that we'll need like huge noses.
Yeah, which would look very funny.
We'll look like dogs, basically. If our face would be like a nose. But I think that like so hearing, I think we have pretty good hearing. And with sight, I think like humans could improve on their sight. And one way to do that is have more eyes.
Yeah. I mean, it would also be beneficial to have like eyes to have more of a 360 kind of vision.
Exactly. This would go so well with all these new AR technologies,
Oh yeah, true. That would be awesome.
You'll just like wear a helmet, it like covers your entire head.
Yes. And like everywhere you have the eyes and you could just experience everything all at once.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I can definitely see that. For sure.
So I would definitely add more eyes. I'm not sure where. Because it would be funny to have eyes also in places where you shouldn't have eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you have an eye or you're on your butt.
I mean, then you do have to constantly watch yourself poop and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you could close your eyes while you poop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Okay. But also another question is, would they be human eyes or would they be like different kind of eyes?
Interesting. I mean, another option is just to like change the entire like area of the eye to just have like spider eyes.
Yeah.
And then you have this like panoramic view. But I'm not sure how good spiders are with colors. Same colors.
Don't know. I know that like flies, I think, are not that good with colors.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about spiders.
Yeah.
But if you could, maybe it could be like a merged version of like human color perception and like the panoramic perception of like an insect or a spider.
Ooh.
That would be really cool.
I mean, I would love to have like a larger color spectrum.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
Like what's beyond this infrared stuff,
Yes.
Or the ultraviolet. What's beyond it?
Ooh, fun fact about the ultraviolet.
Yeah.
That kind of like plays into what my answer would be. Because apparently under ultraviolet light, it has been discovered that humans have like skin patterns.
Okay.
Like stripes and like splotches and stuff on their skin. That's like that gets created by like the way the cells divide like during the pregnancy.
Ah, wow.
And that would be my answer. Like I would like to have those patterns and stripes actually be visible.
Wow.
Because that would be fucking awesome.
It would be insane.
We had like all those like stripes, like tigers or something.
Yeah.
Would be pretty fucking cool.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes.
There will be like a whole culture around this and like art and yeah.
and like they're basically already there. We just can't see them with the naked eye. So that's like the annoying part for me. I would be like, okay, yeah, just snip my finger and they're visible.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, that our eyes are naked, you know, it shouldn't be naked.
Yeah, see, like, see.
Cover yourself up, woman, you know?
but
your eyes shouldn't be naked.
My, like, change would automatically happen if we got, like, the eye upgrade.
Yep.
Like you suggested.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Cool.
2-in-1 deal.
Yeah. So, for better vision.
For better vision.
All right. So you've been working freelance for many years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long is it?
Since 2016, so 7-ish, 8 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean, this is amazing. Like holding up your own, like, basically private business.
Yeah.
For so many years.
I mean, it's been rocky sometimes, like especially during COVID.
Yeah.
There was definitely a drop in clients, but thankfully, like there were like programs to help out with that, and I definitely made use of that.
Yeah.
And now it's looking up again. So very happy with the current amount of clients and like projects that I get to work on.
Cool.
And and also my own projects that I'm working on.
Amazing. So my question is, so since you've been doing it for so many years, you got so many commissions. What's the strangest commission you ever got?
Ooh. Okay, the strangest commission. Wait, let me think. I have to think about that. I think the strangest was like a private commission. Because I do them sometimes because it's just fun to like break up the monotony, and it was like of these D&D characters, and they were just, I don't know, like the whole setting was kind of weird.
Okay.
Like there was like this I mean, it was kind of cool. It was really like a cool setting, but apparently like the whole campaign kind of played like out in the hells. And there were like all of these demonic characters that I got to design and like just have fun with and create all this crazy demonic like creatures and characters that were basically like their familiars.
Okay.
And it was just this, it was weird because I was looking up a lot of like old medieval art about demons and stuff to get inspiration, and there's some fucking weird medieval demon art.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's beautiful. I fucking love it. And I got to work with that as a base inspiration and then just create these weird characters.
Yeah.
But I think that was like the weirdest one because it was really the people who commissioned me, it was like the whole D&D group, were really like, okay, this is gonna be like strange. Like you're gonna have to draw some strange characters. Are you okay with that? Okay. So yeah, that was the strangest one, I think. Yeah.
I mean, was there ever a commission that was like so strange that you couldn't accept it? It was like too weird.
No, I'm actually pretty fine with weird.
Okay.
I want more weird commissions. Those are the most fun.
Okay.
When it's just like very niche stuff and like niche projects for people. I really love doing those. Okay, so to the weirdos out there, yes,
listening to this,
commission me
podcast. Yeah, commission some weird stuff from Cleo.
Yes, let me draw some weird things. Because like the corporate stuff, it's fun too. It's often because I like the challenge of boiling down concepts or like ideas into illustrations.
Yeah.
But it's also like yeah, you have to like stay within a certain requirement. You can't get too weird about it. But when people are like, hey, I want you to draw this weird fucked up thing, I'm like, oh hell yes, I can go to some weird spaces with this. I love this. So yeah.
Cool. Okay. So hopefully, if I ask you this question in a few years, you'll have a weirder answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. The weird is yet to come.
The weird is yet to come. The commission itself was. I sadly don't have to file anymore because it's been like at the beginning of my career, like as a freelance artist. But it definitely could get weirder. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Yes.
Oh,
another zip.
To
weird art.
To Weird Al.
Weird Al Yankovic. Yes. Okay.
So,
my next question is, if you could collaborate with any person, dead or alive, who would you pick, and for what?
Interesting. I mean, I have this fantasy of making a movie with Miley Cyrus.
What? Seriously?
Like, yeah, I think she'll be amazing for like an experimental film.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't have like a concrete plan, but I think first of all, she's a great actress. I don't know if you've seen her in. There was this one Black Mirror episode. I hate Black Mirror, by the way.
Yeah.
But there's one Black Mirror episode that like she stars in, and she does an amazing job. She's a really great actress. She's a great singer. So I have this like vague concept, of like this experimental film, like. It's not shot in black and white, but it's very black and white in my head. So like the environment is like very dull, very like eerie.
Yeah.
Like a decaying environment in a way. Yeah. With like these like strong white neon lights. And Miley Cyrus.
Just Miley Cyrusing.
Exactly, yeah, because she's also good at being weird.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like like a collaboration where I do like the video and sound production, and she just comes up with like weird stuff, and we edit it into like a weird short experimental film. I feel like this might be like
interesting.
Like a good collaboration, you know?
I did not expect that. Also that you were like so ready for that. Like you were ready with that.
A lot of people I would like to collaborate with, right? But like this is like a very specific vision I once had.
Yeah. No, totally get that. Like sometimes it's just like this one weird image that you conjure up in your brain. You're like, yes, this thing. Like I don't know how, I don't know when, but I want to make this a reality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, who would you collaborate with?
I think I would like to collaborate like with Frida Kahlo. Because she seems to be like such a badass character, like person.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I find it like really interesting that like she was really I'm going to shit on liberals now, but like trigger warning.
Yeah. It's fine.
But
Go
like pulling off my sleeves. No, but like it's really interesting that like I also like I love her art. But like she's like a very clearly like a socialist communist artist. Like you also see it in her art and like her whole vibe and her story and stuff.
Definitely, yeah.
But she was like adopted in the past few years by like the liberal movement.
Yeah, and like very capitalist and like consumerist.
And they're merchandising her.
Yeah, which is so weird.
Fucking weird.
It's so weird because she would be so against that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like so strange. And like I see like models like doing the Frida Kahlo unibrow,
Yeah, yeah,
as if
yeah.
it's like, you know, like a very progressive thing.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah. Yeah, it's she's become like this weird commodity, kind of like a
Yes.
symbol for various things. Like some things I absolutely get. Like she is definitely like a queer person that's like very important, and I also feel like it's important to remember that she's a bisexual person, and
Yeah.
like that she that was a big part of her life, and also that her art has like this very raw and personal feeling to it. And I understand that a lot of people connect to it, but it's like, if you connect to it, you should understand that Frida Kahlo is anti-capitalist and
Yeah.
anti-consumerist. And
I mean, I think it's more complicated than that, because like she spent a long time in the States, right? And like her greatest success during her career was when she was in the States, I think.
Yeah, could be. I'm honestly
because she got
not
like a lot of
entirely sure,
connections
yeah.
there,
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
she
no,
was
for
like
sure, yeah.
displayed a lot, and like I think she was like too experimental for the like socialist tendencies.
Yeah.
But and I mean, there's also like this very interesting story with her husband, who was like who was obviously like jealous of her.
Yes.
But like also like the whole affair with Trotsky, which is amazing.
Yeah. It's like the people she just like shared a bed with, or like just had affairs with, it's really eclectic.
Yeah. So I mean, I get why liberals like her, because she was so like a sexually liberal. But yeah, like she would definitely hate like what's going on now with like the way her art is being like presented, and how she's being like marketed as this like, because now they're only marketing her as like a queer symbol, like her art is like secondary.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing that also bothers me. That's it, like she herself kind of has become an icon.
Yeah.
And not her work, and like her work is so beautiful and important, I feel like, because it is very raw and very it describes very personal and like very vulnerable positions, and I feel like it's kind of sad that like most people maybe just know like Frida Kahlo because of like, you know, the famous portrait.
Yeah.
It's like put on stuff, or like because of, I don't know, some iconography, but they never really looked at her body of work.
Yeah.
And for me, it's more like I would love to be like just like collaborate on a painting with her. Like just the idea that you paint on something and have like a communal experience, kind of, because I feel like in some ways, I mean, of course, I can't say for sure because she's dead and I can't meet her, but like in some ways, like I feel a connection to her, like in the way that she deals with mental health and depression and her self-image also. And that's why I feel like, yeah, it would be cool to just work on a painting with her, like a big mural or something. Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Also, second choice would be Eartha Kitt.
Who that?
She was like an actress and singer, I think.
Okay.
And she was just this super cool, emancipated, and like, I don't give a fuck lady. She also voiced, I don't know if you know The Emperor's New Groove from Disney. Yeah. She voiced Isma.
Aha, okay.
Yeah. And she just seems like
Did they base the character on her? Like when they wrote the character, they already knew that she'll voice her?
I mean, I don't know about that, but like in the final project, they definitely based some stuff off of her. Okay. For sure. Like,
interesting.
Yeah, and I don't know, like everything I've seen from her is just like, she's this super cool lady, and I'm like, I don't know how or why or in what way I would love to collaborate with her, but she's also already dead.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So you want to collaborate with dead people?
Yes. Some, you know, necrophilic collaboration.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. To necrophilic collaborations.
To necrophilic collaborations.
So, Third question.
Yes.
Tell us something we do not know about you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like a
Yeah.
deep secret or
yeah.
something, right? Like,
No. Let me
Yeah.
think. What do people not know about me? That's a good question.
people know everything. I'm an open book.
Yes, I'm an open book. I have no secrets. I have no weird sides at all. I think something that people don't know about me is that I am a lot weirder than people think I am. You know, because I hide. No, it's like, I know I am weird. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, but I hide away some of the stuff that's like on the weirder side where I'm like, yeah, maybe I should not openly show that to people.
Like what?
Like, it's so hard to because I don't want to get too weird.
like let's get it confirmed. Are you a furry or not?
I'm not a furry.
Okay.
I'm not a furry, but I was a furry.
Aha.
Yes.
Okay, we didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
that was one of the weirdest sides.
Tell us about your furry history.
So yeah, when I was a teenager, I dipped into the furry experience because I was like on DeviantArt and stuff, and there were like a lot of furries there. And my fursona was a fox.
Okay.
And it was like a hybrid. It was also like a deer and a fox.
Ooh, a deer fox.
A deer fox, yes. Like I created a whole own race for that.
Whoa.
And so I was like this very special snowflake.
Of course.
Yes, very much. And also I am part of multiple fandoms right now. And I do stuff in those fandoms. I'm not saying what I do, but I do stuff.
You do stuff.
I do stuff, yes.
Okay, and probably it's weird stuff.
It's weird stuff, yes.
Cool.
It's not surface level, oh, I'm just like reblogging some stuff and like react to some meme stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Like you draw some triangular dicks.
Yes. And I might be on archive on our own. Who knows? We don't know. Maybe. I'm not saying. So yeah, I this is like something I don't really like do openly because I feel like a lot of people would be weirded out by it. And it's also like I don't really want to do it openly. It's just like something for me.
It's like a personal hobby.
Yeah, it's like if I need to de-stress, I do some weird shit. Or consume some weird shit.
Do you surf the dark web, bro?
Yeah, I've sold some kidneys, Like. Okay, but since now I bared myself so much, so what do I not know about you?
What do you don't know about me? Like you or like the audience?
Both, I guess.
Interesting. Nothing to hide. I'm an open book.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Let's think. I mean, you probably don't know that, and a lot of people actually don't know that, but I used to paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, oil on canvas, baby. Yeah.
Damn,
some acrylic, but yeah, oil on canvas.
Damn, oil on fucking canvas.
Yeah.
Like the real shit.
Yeah.
Like not even I have ever done that, and I'm like a certified artist.
Exactly,
Damn.
Yeah.
Way to upstage me here.
Yeah, I even had 2 exhibitions.
What?
Yeah. I was very young. Very, very young.
What the fuck?
Yeah. My dad used to paint. So we had like all the materials at home.
Ah, okay,
And I got into that. And I started making my own art. I even made some art with my dad, which was really nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I presented it when I was very young. I think I was like 12 or something.
So what did you paint? Like what were your subjects or like?
Was usually very abstract, just like like colors. Like like interesting games with colors, different brush techniques.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it never flourished into like its own style or something. I just like experimented. I liked making these like circles, like to start at the corner of the canvas to draw a small circle.
Yeah.
And then like a layer in a different color around that, and a different color around that. Just like more and more layers to the onion, to the colorful onion.
You took Shrek's like symbolism very to heart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, my life is ogre now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, all of our art lives are ogre
exactly.
now.
It's all ogre for me.
But it's wild. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you used to paint? Do you still do like some art stuff sometimes, like on the drawing, painting
Not
sides?
really. Like I would really like to, but I don't have any like concrete ideas for stuff currently. But yeah, like definitely I'll probably do something in the future relating to that.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. I mean, you're still young.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm still
you have
young.
time. Yes. Well, yeah.
Cool. So to
Being artistic and weird.
To being autistic and weird. So
I think another question that I like wrote down kind of like connects pretty good to this one, because you were talking about like your younger self, and I was like revealing that I was a furry at some point.
Yeah.
If you could like give your younger self some advice, if you could sit down with your younger self, like say, I don't know, 10, 12 years old, as you are now, what would you tell to him?
I would tell them to not, like, you shouldn't take yourself too seriously.
Oh God,
I think that's like the best advice you could give anyone.
Oh yes, 100%. Yes.
And like, I feel like even not so long ago, even like 8 years ago, or even like less than that, I took myself super seriously, you know?
Yeah.
And I needed to learn how to calm down.
just chill.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Just chill down, man.
Just calm your tits, man.
Yeah, calm your tits. Exactly. Just take them tits and calm them down. Give them a massage. I don't know what you need to calm your tits down, but
you need to calm them down.
Calm them tits down.
Yeah, it's like, no, they are too riled up.
Calm them tits down. You know the reference.
No.
Adventure Time, when Marsling is playing her bass too high. Move the bass down.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh my God. I just arrived at the episode where like the Lich breaks the universe, basically. So
nice.
I'm at the rewatch of Adventure Time.
Season 5?
Yeah, beginning of season 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So just like, don't take yourself too seriously, man.
Yeah, that's some super good advice for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Other advice, I think the greatest advice to like any artist out there is Shia LaBeouf's YouTube video.
Which one?
Do it.
Oh, do it.
You know this one?
Yes, of course. I mean, everybody.
Just do it. Do it.
I was thinking about the actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf one. You know?
Oh, that's also a great.
Very good advice.
Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes watch that just for the inspiration and like the motivation. Yeah, it helps.
The motivation to eat other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
gotta sell
motivating.
those kidneys, on the websites. The kidneys I don't eat. I just eat the rest of the people, and then I sell the kidneys on the websites. Yeah.
It's a good business model.
Yeah, it's a good hustle,
Yeah.
side hustle. on Etsy.
That's how you survive during COVID. By selling kidneys on the dark web.
Exactly. Yes.
Great.
The FBI still has the ears covered.
The,
so.
the FBI. The FBI, the FPÖ, the BBC.
Yeah. Oh shit! The BBC might not have the ears covered. Shit. You might want to to put that in at the start. Just retroactively.
Like BBC.
Yeah. Please cover your ears.
Please cover your ears. For all the babies out there.
Yes, all the babies. The babies don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
Because also they could be potential, kidney donors in the future. So
every baby is a potential kidney donor. To kidney donations.
For sure.
So. Okay. So, assuming you have no time limitations, no budgetary limitations, though, any type of limitations you can think of, they don't exist.
Yeah.
What's your fantasy project?
See, I was gonna ask you that too. Damn it. My fantasy project. I mean, I'm gonna have to be super basic right now and say that it's the project that I'm working on right now.
Ooh,
cool. The one with the very gay graphic novel with the harpy and the huntress falling in love.
Okay.
And because I always get sidetracked with it because I have client work and commissions and other stuff I need to take care of, and so it often ends up being on the sidelines because I need the money, and the kidneys they don't make that much money, so I need to take on some commission work.
Yeah.
And so it often gets sidelined, and if I had the budget and the time and everything, I would just make this happen and also make it a movie, an animated movie.
Aha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
A movie.
Yes.
Not a multi-franchise shared universe.
Oh God, no. Shit, no. These things need to die. No. We've had enough of those. It's I do appreciate them on a smaller scale, with the whole Adventure Time multiverse, but the whole Marvel Hollywood multiverse thing.
Yeah, I mean, of course, when it becomes just generic product films that feel like they were generated by ChatGPT, of course, that's not interesting.
Yeah.
But so you think you have a very contained story,
yes,
it's not its own huge, there is no 400-page book backstory for the harpy.
I don't think so. I mean, there might be there is definitely more things that I can do in that setting.
Yeah,
there's definitely something a sequel that's currently just ruminating, starting to brew in my head about the daughter of the harpy and the huntress.
That's how it starts.
Yeah. And also for sure maybe a sort of not prequel but kind of explanation of the setting and stuff like that, maybe an art book or something. But the story of the harpy and the huntress is very self-contained. I want it to stay like that. I'm definitely a fan of properties that know when to end things and when to let it rest. And that's also because I feel it would just be too exhausting to just continue okay, yeah, this is the story of the harpy and this is the story of the huntress and this is the story of the side character that interacted with them once and so I also like this the story approach of leaving things open for the consumer, reader, viewer to make up their own stuff. I'm a very big fan of the storytelling of for example, for FromSoft games. This very open-ended and very we give you hints, but we're not telling you the whole story kind of storytelling. And I think I would just leave it at that and be like, you figure it out. You people out there, you figure it out. You have fun with it. So yeah, that would be my approach.
I see. So that's cool. Like your fantasy project is the current project you're working on.
It's the current project.
It's amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, the fantasy version is that it will be so popular that it will turn into a film. Like, hopefully, this fantasy will become reality.
I mean, it would be amazing. But I'm also like, I'm not counting on it because it's very niche. Also, it's like a gay fantasy story, like, and very dark kinda, and it's not exactly something I would like expect to become popular. But it's okay. It's like this is something that I've kind of grown out of, this whole expectations that things need to be like liked by the maximum amount of people.
Yeah.
I just want like to make something that's authentic to me and that I'm gonna like. And I feel like that way, like even if it's just like 10 people who are really into it, it would still be more fulfilling to me if compared to if I had to water it down for like millions of people. Yeah.
I see.
Yes. But now I'm gonna throw the question back at you because I'm really curious. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for me, it's very abstract, but like the concept is quite clear. Have you ever seen the movie Synecdoche, New York?
No, I haven't.
So, like, the premise of the movie is that there's this theater director, and he gets this insane scholarship, is it, or a prize, or I don't know, like a lot of money, basically, to do his fantasy project. And he basically does this theater show where he replicates New York.
Oh,
so he just builds his own New York
on the theater stage.
It's like it's not even a theater stage. He like gets like this huge space that he can build like an entire like city within a city. The film is not very realistic. It's like it gets very weird. But like he works with the same actors for like tens of years, and some of them die, and then he needs to like replace them, and some of the people in his, and it's based on like real life, so like some of the people in his life in his actual life die, and they're replaced by people, and then you have replacements for the replacements, and you have actors doing the actors that are doing the people who are like, it gets crazy.
It sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. So I mean, it gets very dark, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of like a less dark version of that, because he's also like, it's like his project. So he's like the dictator of this like city. So I thought of like something like, if I have like no budgetary concerns and no like time limitations, basically like creating like an artistic community of people that like I would like to collaborate with, like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
For example. Yes. And just like living together for like years and like coming up with like this huge project that like we constantly like add to until there's something.
Yes.
Basically. And like the community grows, and it's like, something that is like it can be presented to an audience, but it's more like art for art's sake. It's more like using art as the basis for society. I don't know if it would work. It would probably be a disaster and someone would get killed. But
I mean, that one person gets killed, you have to expect. Like, one person, like, this is just like, this is the casualty. It's fine.
I mean, that's like the minimum.
Yeah.
This is the best case scenario. That like one person gets killed.
Exactly.
The worst case scenario is that like everyone is killing each other. But
no, the worst case scenario is it becomes a cult and like it becomes a suicide cult.
Yes.
That's like, I think, the worst case. Like, you just like Kool-Aid it and like it becomes the whole thing. I mean, but if everybody's consenting, like, you do you. It's like,
consensual suicide.
Yeah, I mean, I it's a gray area. It's like,
To consensual suicide.
Yes.
I mean, is abortion consensual suicide? Not getting into this.
I'm already getting a bit too tipsy for this.
Yeah. Now it's time for you to ask me the fourth question.
Okay, wait. I gotta consult my shit ton of questions.
Yeah.
Okay. My question is, what would be your villain arc?
Ooh.
If
I were a villain. Like,
yes.
I'm already a villain, but like...
Yeah. But like officially, like with like people who try to fight you and everything. And why would you become a villain? What would you do?
I mean, I think like a good villain arc. I mean, I've seen it done in like some places, but I think it's like it was never like well explored.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if I were a villain.
Yeah.
So I imagine like being like very relentless, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So always trying like and never giving up. Even if like I become like extremely misguided.
Mm-hmm.
And like during my villainy, I always like lose parts of my body.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like it starts like a good example for this kind of villain arc is Baxter Stockman in the 2003 Ninja Turtles animated series.
Specifically the 2003 one.
Yeah, because in the original 80s one, Baxter Stockman becomes like a fly man.
Okay.
Yeah, and in this series, he basically like keeps like losing parts of his body until he's like a brain in a jar.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
this is like the dark version of this.
Yeah,
like my villain arc would be that like I keep like losing parts of my body until like I'm a brain in a jar, but then I'm like connected to the internet.
Oh, okay.
And then like my consciousness is like uploaded to the cyberspace. And I start like accumulating more and more knowledge, and like naturally like my first intuition is like becoming this like virus, right? That like I just like rapidly expand and like get more and more control, but like as I advance I get more and more knowledge. I become more knowledgeable, and basically I have a bigger greater perspective on the universe. And I start doing good things.
Oh, so it's a redemption arc.
Exactly, it's a redemption arc.
Oh, damn. Did not
I
expect
lose
that.
my body, but I gain good
karma, empathy,
humanity.
humanity.
Not really, because I become like a digital consciousness. I don't know how human this is.
True.
Like a newfound cyber post-human humanity.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Very good. Also, I'm a little concerned that you had that like so ready. So if you end up becoming like a new cyber lord, please remember that I did like you and I did support your vision. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
No, I have no plans of becoming a cyber lord. I like my body.
Okay, good. But just in case you start losing like random like body parts.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, let me know. I'll start like building my bunker.
I'll try not to.
Okay, yeah. That's also a good policy to have, I think.
Yeah, don't lose parts of your body if you have any control over that.
Also, if you lose your kidney, please let me know.
Yeah, of course, for your business.
Yeah, for my business. Okay, yeah. So our new cyber god, basically, that like controls everything.
I don't think so, because I think like even like a cyber consciousness on the internet, like the internet is too big. People don't understand how big the internet is.
That is true. Yeah.
Like the only way you could become this like insane cyber consciousness that controls everything means that you also control all the server farms. And I don't think it's so easy
okay.
to take control over all the server farms.
Okay. I think you could do it.
Thanks for believing in me.
in your incorporeal like brain
Yeah.
cyber form. Yeah, I believe in you. I think you can do it.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank you.
Yes, I'm supportive. You know, I support your ambitions.
So to
Cyber ambitions
to the Cybertruck.
to the Cybertruck.
Have you seen this embarrassing video of the Cybertruck?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Oh, Elon Musk.
I mean, they did like a do-over after, like a few months after, I think, where it didn't break.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
damn,
they
good
improved on the
job.
Cybertruck.
Wow,
Yeah. It's so ugly. Who would drive a Cybertruck?
Yeah, right. Like, I don't get why they have to be so ugly.
And it also looks like it heats really fast. Like,
Ooh,
if it's in the sun,
yes.
like you open your car and it's like steaming hot
I mean, on the plus side, you could cook eggs like on it.
on your car.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know, that's how they would sell it probably. Yeah.
You could cook eggs on your car. All right. So my next question naturally would be, tell us something cool you are currently working on, but you already told us about something cool you're currently working on. So I'll need to use some of my backup questions.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting one. What would you do if the art thing didn't work out?
Ooh. I actually do have a plan B.
Aha!
Yes,
plan
I do.
B.
I do. Yes. I call it
Plan B from outer space.
Yes. I call it. I mean, also Plan B because it's like it kind of ties into because in German you say like Bestattungsunternehmen.
Okay.
And it would be like basically burying people.
To become like a Grabner?
Yeah, like a person who like preserves people and like does like funerals and stuff like that.
Wait, preserves people? Because this is a different thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it's like make them like presentable for funerals and stuff like that. That's what I mean.
So you work in like a funeral home?
Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would kind of that is actually my backup plan.
Interesting.
Yes.
That's like something you're into.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I said, I'm weird. No, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like the whole topic of death is very interesting.
Yeah.
And I also I like this concept of caring for dead bodies, like not in a weird way, just like in a respectful way.
Yeah. No weird sex stuff.
No weird sex stuff. Just like
unless it's like a combination between a deer and a fox.
Yes. No. No, I did not say yes to that. You cut that out.
You cut that out.
No, but I don't know. I've always had like a fascination with like this, the concept of death and what happens to our bodies when we die and after we die. I can remember that like for one of our art classes, we actually went to like the medicine center, like the medicine student center, like in Graz, where they like dissect dead bodies. And it was kind of like for an anatomy class. And like everybody was like super freaked out. I mean, not everybody, but most of the people were super freaked out. And like, oh my god, I'm gonna be traumatized by this. But I was like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing. Like, you can make the arm move by like just like plucking at that sinew. That's fucking awesome. I want more of that.
Amazing.
So yeah, my backup plan is like being working at a funeral home, because I feel like that's would be the most accessible. It could also go like actually studying, you know, anatomy, or like I don't know what it's called in English, but like working with dead bodies, basically.
Okay.
For studying them, or like also related to crime or something like that.
Ah, like forensics?
Forensics, thank you. Yes, something like that.
Ah.
But I mean, that's something you actually have to study for, go to university for. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my backup plan.
Huh. Detective Cleo.
Yes. Mortuary assistant, Detective Cleo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do you have a backup plan?
No. I mean, basically, I'm living the backup plan,
Yeah.
right? Because like, when COVID started, like, I stopped making money out of art, so I had to do something else.
Yeah.
Now I write software for a living, so that's basically the backup plan.
Yeah.
Which is it's a very sustainable backup plan, I would say.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, until the tech industry collapses. The eventual, inevitable collapse of the tech industry.
I mean, everything's gonna collapse at some point.
Yeah, of course. I just feel that it's more imminent than other fields. Yeah, I mean, like, it's really interesting. Like, do you know the S&P 500?
Yes.
That's like an index in the
I know. Yeah.
of all the biggest companies. So the percentage of like tech companies in the S&P 500 has never been so high. Last time that it has been so high is before the tech bubble collapsed in like the beginning of the 2000s, the dot-com bubble. So I feel like it's pretty imminent that like the tech industry will collapse soon.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like for sure, yeah.
So I'm not sure how sustainable like this is, but like, yeah, I mean, I'm a good cook. I could always work at cafes and restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, I wouldn't like to work with dead bodies. The problem is that they're smelly.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but my secret weapon is I don't have a very good sense of smell.
Aha.
Yeah.
Aha.
I mean, I'd probably still smell it, but
not as
badly as some other people I know.
Yeah, I feel like I have like a very like sharp sense of smell, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think like, like if there's like a smell in the air, like I would immediately like detect it.
Yeah.
And like the smell of death is very like distinct.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So it would be very hard for me to work at a place like that.
Yeah. No, absolutely get that. But yeah, I think that's an advantage I have in that regard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like it's not often an advantage that my sense of smell is not that good, but hey, if it is, I'm gonna fucking use it.
I mean, would you work as a garbage truck driver?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't know how it is here, but like in Israel, at least it used to be. I don't think it's like this anymore, but it used to be like a very luxurious job that would like go from like father to son. Like you would like inherit the job because it had like such good conditions.
Damn.
Because like you work like very few hours and you used to make like a lot of money.
I mean, it's kind of similar in Austria in the sense I think that it's like a very safe job. Like it's something that like it's probably not that easy to get fired from. But I don't think it's very like I don't know, like something that is kept in the family or like that can be that would be prestigious. But I don't really care about that. It's like I would be a garbage truck driver for sure.
Yeah. I mean, just driving a truck in general, like, looks fun.
Yes.
I would never do that because it looks like I would just be afraid of like bumping into cars and like killing people.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's like, I mean, I've got like my driver's license last year.
Yeah.
And I'm like afraid enough of driving like a regular car, but then like driving a truck is like a whole nother thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus, I would be afraid of that. Yeah, for sure. Also, like all the animals I wouldn't see because I'm like, I don't know how many animals they kill, but I feel like it would be a lot, right?
Probably, yeah.
Because you can't even see that. So yeah, garbage truck driver for sure, because I feel like it's less animals I could kill or people. But truck driver, I'm not so sure about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So to
smelly jobs.
smelly jobs. So, last question.
Ooh, damn it. Okay, wait. Like complete the last question, or do you still get to ask me?
I
questions?
asked you. I was the first.
Oh,
So I asked my last question.
okay, yeah.
Now
yeah.
you asked me the last question.
Oh my god. Wait. I gotta make it a good one. All right. Since we've already touched on that.
Yeah.
How concerned are you for the future?
I don't think I'm. Define concerned.
Like, are you kind of worried, like, that you have a future, or like that we are headed into some kind of future that won't be beneficial to you, or like that's gonna be worse than what we are experiencing right now or before?
Yeah, it's hard to say because I don't know what is like better or worse. Like I think definitely in the next decade, like let's say it like this. Like if we now jump in time to like 2030.
Yeah.
We would probably not recognize the world. I think there in the next few years there's going to be so many changes and they're going to be very rapid.
Yeah.
That the world will become like almost unrecognizable to what it was before.
Interesting.
That's what I personally believe, because I think we see it all around that like something is happening, something is like brewing below the ground. Like in a lot of places it already has like erupted, right? Like in Russia, Ukraine, like this whole like Middle Eastern civil war going on.
Yeah.
Like the United States is like in its most unstable state ever since the Civil War.
Yeah, it really, like, especially for the US, I feel like it feels like just like a coin toss on which year like a new civil war is gonna start.
Yeah, I mean also the EU is basically bankrupt.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
And like it has been bankrupt for like many years now, but like how long can they keep up this lie? Because like eventually people would want their money, like real money, not fake money. And at this point, like the ECB would have to like give some answers to the public, and the public will not like these answers because they've been lying to the people for like many years that like the EU is this like democratic I don't know, the haven in the middle of the world, but it's not. It was never a democracy. It was never like fair. It was never and it was never profitable to like the common folk. Only to like
kids. You heard it here first.
No, I mean we can like we don't need to go so far. Like you can see the whole like. First of all, you can see like the whole story of like Greece, right?
Yeah, for sure.
They elected a government that wanted to go in like a very specific financial direction. The European Union and the ECB basically told them, no, we don't care about the vote of your people. The EU is not a democracy. It's basically the Deutsche Mark taking over the entire... I mean, it's basically Hitler's fantasy done without... like any bloodshed, right? It's like the Deutsche Mark taking over the entire Europe, and eventually like Britain already figured it out. That's why they're out of the union, because they were like, we're all for like a financial union, but we're not for a political union.
But they're also now like kind of like reeling and being like, oh wait, we don't get all the benefits that we had before now that we're out of the union.
Of course.
It's
I mean, also just like I mean, also like all the Brexit promoters, all the people who promoted back Brexit, they basically lied
Yeah.
to their voters, because they said that like, we are with the people, we want to make it better to the common folk, and they turned out to be just like more like neoliberal bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, it didn't solve
Same.
the immigration issue. Like, there's now more immigration
Yeah.
to the UK. It's just like, there's no illegal immigration. There's just like more immigration.
Yeah.
So it's like, so it's very clear that like, people are starting to find out that like, democracy is a lie. Governments are corrupt all over. It's not only in Russia that the
Yeah.
government is corrupt. It's like all over Europe, or all over the world.
Yeah. Also, capitalism is kind of fucking over the majority of people.
I mean, capitalism has failed, basically. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, if you do, you know Yanis Varoufakis?
No, but the name is fucking cool.
Yeah, he was the finance minister of Greece during like this whole fiasco.
Okay, yeah.
Now he leads this like pan-European movement called Mera 25. But he basically claims that like, capitalism is dead. Now we live in the age of techno-feudalism.
Oh,
That basically all
interesting.
these like huge cloud companies, like Amazon, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, they basically control everything.
I mean, yeah.
Through their cloud capital. Because and the people who people who like sell stuff through these platforms, whether it be like a Etsy or like a Amazon directly, or like any other type of platform you sell stuff through, or like if you promote yourself through social media, you're basically like a vessel.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you don't have private ownership over your business. You use a platform in order to promote your business, and they can kick you out of this platform if they don't like you.
Yeah.
Which is very dangerous in the age of cancel culture, I think. That like, you can just like, basically like, I mean, they call it deplatforming, right? You can basically deplatform a person like this, because they have like a very clear social ID on these social media sites, and you can like very easily like just like block all their accounts, and they don't have a business anymore.
Yeah. And I feel like it's also like, it's not only those tech companies, it's also like generally this whole trend of companies just like subsuming other companies and creating monopolies, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because it's not a monopoly in the traditional sense, right? Because like, theoretically, there are like hundreds of other search engines. Like, people choose to use Google. Like, you don't have to. Like, no one forces you to use Google as your search engine. So it's not a monopoly in the traditional sense that like, you really don't have any other choices. Like the internet, like in theory, the internet like has democratized like consumerism.
Yeah.
But not really.
Yeah. It's an illusion.
Exactly. Yeah. So am I concerned? Like, I'm not sure. Like, I think the biggest problem is that like, the future is very unclear, because there's like the 1%, like there's like a very small elite that has very clear interests, and it's not the interest of like the rest of the people. And I feel like every decision that is being made by people who actually have the power to make decisions is being made to serve these interests. And I think that for some years, these interests, I don't know if they coincided with like normal people's interests, but they were not as
extreme, or
no, it's more like they were not so insulting.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So
I used to.
basically, so blatant, like.
Yeah, I used to not be so insulted by like Bill Gates or Mark
Oh
Zuckerberg or
yeah,
Jeff Bezos's like
for sure. Yeah.
intentions, you know?
Yeah.
They were like quite like they weren't so
It was background noise.
yeah, exactly. But now that you have like the Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, for example, they say we're gonna take you to Mars. Like I'm gonna be the new Moses, basically. That's basically
absolutely, yeah.
that's basically how they see themselves. Or like world leaders, right? They align themselves with these goals, or with goals that like a thing I noticed like quite recently that there are only two sure thing government is investments. That's war and medicine.
Yeah.
These are the only fields in which governments have invested over time, and they never collapse. They might collapse in the future, but like both war and medicine industry like are doing great.
Yeah.
Especially since COVID. And I'm very concerned that the people in power will only think of these of like their own financial benefits out of like supporting war and medicine, which for the most part has not been like, I'm not sure like how in recent years how good medicine was to like for saving human lives.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like a lot it's also like because medicine has been so driven by making profit and like being profitable.
Yeah.
There's been like one example I can think of that I've read about is providing reproductive health for especially women like in African countries. There was like this huge project. Like I said, I have the memory of a goldfish, so I can't remember who did it. That was like actually making progress and doing good numbers, and like it was really doing well to help women in those countries have better reproductive health and have like I think like the specific goal was to reduce deaths during childbirth. That was like the main goal.
Yeah.
And they were doing super well, and then it got cancelled because it was not profitable. They didn't make any money off it.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, cool. So we're sacrificing millions of lives because we're not making money off of it.
I mean, clearly making like millions of more African children is not profitable.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But it's like this, I feel like it's kind of like the essence of where a lot of like sectors are heading. This whole, it needs to grow, it needs to be profitable.
Yeah, and that's the problem that like you can see that like governments now are like even in Europe you see they spend more on both the medicine and war.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they also feed into each other, right? Because if you have more war, you have more people who require medicine. So it's like it becomes like a financial echo chamber, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's very dangerous, and this would probably be the biggest incentive like governments have now for like a world war, because it's like extremely profitable to go to war now.
Yeah,
like all over the world.
That's a fucking scary thought.
Yeah. And it's like you see it like both on like microcosms and like the macrocosms, right? Like you see like on small countries like this is very profitable to go to war, and like you see for the States it's very profitable to have all these wars in Ukraine and in Israel where they can just like sell more American weapons. So we need to basically be prepared that like 10 years from now the world would be a complete different place. And like we're human, like we'll need to adapt. That's like the nice thing is that that's what we do best, adapt.
That's true. Yeah.
That's like the number one feature of humans, being able to adapt to new scenarios. But this is really frustrating because then you can't make long-term plans. But I do think, to like maybe end on a positive note, is that if there is one thing that is worth investing in for the long term, is art. Because I do think that like art is like, first of all, it's a long-term investment.
Yeah.
It's never a short-term investment. Even if you're doing like small projects, even if you're doing like TikTok videos, like it's always a long-term investment. So I do think like people should privately, and if they have like the resources, also like on a grander scale, like invest in art, because I think that like even if we all die in World War III, this is what we'll have left.
Yeah.
Like what we have created. And even if we are not here anymore, if we create enough good art, people would have something like some basis for a culture, something to learn from.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to preserve that kind of art.
Yeah.
Like art in general, I mean, like.
Yeah. I mean, preservation of art is like a whole other deal, because like our intuition these days would go to like, how do you preserve art? You need to archive everything on the cloud. But in World War III, people would start bombing like these server farms.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
Like these would be the easiest targets.
Yeah.
So this is like, of course, like back up all your data on the cloud, but like find ways to have physical copies as well.
Yes,
like,
yes.
We need physical art in the
analog
world.
comes back.
Yeah, analog comes back.
It has a comeback.
Yeah. So,
yes.
To the analog comeback.
Hell yeah, I'll drink to that.
So, this was another episode of Guy's Trip, and a podcast of the artist, by the artist, and for the artists. And we'll have all the links to the stuff you do.
Thank you.
Below, because like Cleo really makes amazing art. Like full disclosure, her art is so great that like she's going to do the illustrations for my book. So
I feel so honored. Like, oh my god. Also terrified, kinda, but also honored.
It is terrifying. I agree. But yeah, please check out the art of Cleo, and we'll see you on the next trip of the Guy's Trip. I have no outro. Do you have a good concept for an outro?
Smell you later, kids.
Smell you later, alligator.
Alligator. Yeah. We got it.